Good afternoon, all. I'm here with Sam Jones in this fifth star in Egypt. Sam, how are you?
Good, man. Good. Thanks. Nice to be here.
You have like a different story into paddle because it's not. We never see people from England. Can you just explain to us like how you started to play paddle? Because you were born in London, right?
Yeah. So I played tennis my whole life. I started from tennis since I was about 3 years old. And then when I was about 15, paddle came to England in my tennis club. And I tried it for the first time and I thought, it's kind of nice and everything. So by the end of the year, I was playing more paddle than tennis. And then about a year later, I moved to Spain in Marbella. Trained there for about a year, and then I moved to Barcelona and took it a bit more seriously. Started competing in the Catalan circuit and around the world. But at that time, there wasn't that many international tournaments, so mainly in Spain. And then because of Brexit, I now need a visa to be in Spain. So while I'm waiting for the application to come through, I've been living in Dubai for the last 3 or 4 months, training out there with some really good players and really good coaches. So yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, we see that even with Brexit, a lot of things that doing that it's difficult for you to have a paddle career, and you're from Great Britain where the paddle is not as big as in other countries, but you are showing to the people in England that it's possible to have a career in paddle being English.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's possible. It's difficult. It's a lot of dedication, a lot of time and time training. But if you really want to go pro, you have to move to Spain or have to go somewhere where the level is higher. And because in England now it's starting to grow with the LTA, it's getting involved and it is starting to grow. The last 5-6 months, more clubs are coming, more courts are coming. But still, at this moment, compared to other countries in Europe, we're still far behind. So it is growing. But yeah, if you want to get better, you've got to make that effort and move to Spain, I would say.
You're here in Caire to this fifth star, playing with your coach.
Yeah.
Can you explain me your relationship with him and also how important it is for you in your development?
Yeah, well, now the tours is getting a bit more exciting. There's more international tournaments. The FIP especially is a lot of countries around the world, so it makes it a bit more exciting to travel and stuff. And my coach Jacko has been in Dubai for the last 3 months with me, so it's nice to be here with him, and he's helped me on court and trying to teach me some things and tips along the way. So yeah, it's really nice. And the club here, the FIP in Cairo, the country itself is a little bit far behind compared to other countries, but the club itself is amazing. It's really nice to be here.
Are you going to play like more tournaments from FIP Tour and maybe some tournament from this new circuit of Qatar?
For sure, that's what I'm planning this year. Is going to be competing a lot, traveling a lot, training and competing in a lot of different countries and exploring the world at the same time, trying to get as good as I can. So yeah.
So here you're going to play the round of 16?
Yeah, round of 16.
What's the objective? Do you think you can arrive until tomorrow?
Well, yeah, it's going to be hard. We came from qualies. We won first round this morning in main draw, and now we have a really hard match. But there's going to be chances. It's really hard to play. It's really windy, and it's not going to be easy for either pair. But we'll try our best, and we'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the development of paddle in your country? Where it can arrive? There's no limits?
I think, potentially, no limits. England is a massive country, in terms of money and everything like that. And if the LTA is taken control like it is, I think we have a great chance of growing and competing with other countries like Spain, Italy, Sweden, France. So, yeah, I think for sure, we have a good chance to get there.
And why do you think this development is maybe late? If we compare it to other countries, and for example Germany is in the same situation than England.
I'm not sure honestly why we're so far behind. I think also a lot of it is to do with, and especially around London, it's really hard to build indoor club. You need indoor because obviously in England the weather's not great, and in London it is true, it's hard to build an indoor club with a lot of courts and nice facilities, and it's really expensive. So I think that doesn't help, but now there's more backing in terms of more sponsors getting involved. The LTA especially have a lot of money and a lot of backing behind them, so hopefully now we can start growing a bit more, and also including tennis players that come from tennis to play paddle and everything like that, and that helps a lot. If you have people spreading the news and stuff like that, it can help. So hopefully now we can start growing.
Okay, thanks so much, Sam.
Thank you.
And good luck for your game tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.